Welcome to FoodPloration. This is vlog number 2. It's crazy. I don't usually vlog, so now that this is at number 2, I'm slowly getting to the mind frame of vlogging. It's definitely different and more involved, I guess. So some updates from the previous vlog. My car is at the mechanic. Hopefully he can fix the situation. Fingers are crossed. I really don't want to get another car, but this could be the push you need to get to the West Coast. And update number 2, which is probably more important than the car, is that my book came in. I have this book, In Search of Something Delicious, printed from blurb.com. I have a storefront up there. If you want to get this, which you really should, buy this book. The link will be down in the descriptions. You can go check it out, buy it. If you do buy it, buy a hardcover with the Proline paper. The paper is really the key of an image when you have it in your hand, which brings me to another point. People don't print stuff that much anymore. So my thing is, get your photos on paper or in a book. It's so much better that way. It feels so much to actually flip through the pages. I mean, I know it's hipster, right? Flip through pages. You can just instead of scrolling through your screen. But it is so much better to have your photographs or a book in your hand. I will never let that go. But anyway, this is 90 pages of amazing food adventures that I've gone through for past, I don't know, 5 years since I picked up the camera. These are all portfolio images I've taken, I've made from the time I was in Italy, the time I was in Ireland, all the way to now. All in one book. It's something that I'll be sending to magazines to help promote my work, to hopefully get them to contract me out as a freelancer, to help share the stories that they want to put out. So that's update number 2. And so I want to move on to the vlog material that I wanted to talk about today. After the last vlog, I was thinking about how we feel about the different restaurant cultures between like like the Asian culture to the Western, like European style or American. I haven't tried South American food. Maybe I have, but not really remember. But I haven't gone to like an authentic place. So I don't know the service type there. But like what I was wondering about was that how you feel about waiters coming up to you, interrupting you when you eat. So when I was at Tuk Tuk Wheel, the waiter came up to me about 4 times, asked me how the meal was, and although I did tell him the food was enjoyable, I did like it. I didn't voice my opinion of how I felt about him interrupting me, but I just told him that I liked the food, and that was that. I'm not the kind of person that likes to be interrupted when I eat. I like to enjoy it. I like to focus on what I'm eating, and if there's someone in front of me, I like to focus on them to continue whatever conversation we're having. But to be interrupted about 4 or 5 times is really pushing it. So in comparison, when I went to Pho 75, when I had my pho, they just came up to me, got my order, food came out within 5 minutes, and that was that. They didn't interrupt me. I just enjoyed the meal, slurped down the noodles, drank down the soup, and went back up to them to pay the bill. No interruption. So I was wondering how you guys feel about waiters coming up to you to ask you how you feel about the meal. I think 1 time is fine, maybe at the tail end of the meal, but if how do you feel about them interrupting you 4 times? Is that too much for you? Is that something that will get you a little irritated, maybe a little annoyed? Let me know in the comments down below. There's something I want to blog about, and I hope that I won't use your names, but I might quote you in the blog about how you feel about being interrupted in during your meal at a restaurant or a small diner. How do you feel about people interrupting you 2, 4 times in the day? Or whether or not they even bother to come see how you're doing. So let me know. I'm going to keep on plugging away with images, and I'll see you soon. Ciao!